Okay, I am live on StreamYard. And if you want to join me, if you have a StreamYard account, go ahead and click the link in the description. Anyways, I was thinking 9 a.m., but
Taku, John, Breakaway TA, Luxana, Jonas RT, Common Rider KF.
anyways, Happy New Year's. I waiting for people to join. Hello. Yes. There we go. Grab out my tablet, which is slowly dying. You don't know my passcode. Okay, anyways. Right, stop. What's this? From.
Can't believe it's the New Year's already.
Okay. Interesting. It's from Lincoln Sisters Brie. Valentino. Hepatitis. What the fuck is this video? How to make pickled Pepsi at home for free. What the fuck? Oh, got recommended the Microwave Society video. We can make better pizza than DiGiorno's. Boneless pizza. That is literally what the thumbnail says. Yeah, you see that? I don't think there's anyone here right now. Anyways, why so serious? The Bonbon Shooter. Oh my god, I love this video. That's a Polybuzz ad. Bonbon Shooter. I love this video so much. Definitely saving that to my watch later playlist. Poor Ballora. What's his next target? Oh, the moon. Oh shit. Seinfeld theme. Oh wait. Wait, that was only a little bit of it. My ass ain't getting copyright claimed. Sound like a dying seal. 70 years of Godzilla. A new roar in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. Says, whoa. Hold on. Whoa. And I have the mental capacity of an idiot. Aren't we all?
Damn it, though. You done it harder.
What? I don't speak your language.
I think you're done with me.
What?
Again.
I don't speak your language. Look at me, liking my own post.
Oh. What a beautiful wall.
Me, liking my own.
And that one. Hey, that's it.
Hey, what did I say that to myself? Okay, this is kind of loud. Oh, 2 people liked my video. I wonder who that was. Probably Solver? Probably. If 2 people just liked my post, well, the first one was from me. Whoever the second person is. Hello there, how you doing? How you doing? Wait, why is it at 0? I'm still here. What the fuck? Oh. What if I... what is wrong with me? Anyways. Great, he's attacking my cat again. My pussy. Okay. Should watch a Jobby video. Probably some split. Where's my infinite supply of pussy? Ugh.
On the bed or what?
Ball joint. Oh. Oh. I hear dumbasses. Dumbasses. Hey, Chaz, out of my room. Bring out the bonbon shooter. Simon! It's been 8 minutes and no one has arrived. Oh, I guess this is a full. Oh, shit. Oh, it's 9/11. Well, never mind. Here's Studio Series Gamer Edition Optimus. Look at how far you could kick. Oh! 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 Jim Carrey. Make it a little older. I'm 60 and sexy. Oh! Why isn't anyone joining the stream? I'm a loser. Wait, why is it? I swear it was at 7%. That's and I bet people probably heard that. Turning it to the other side helps. Who's there? I'm live streaming. Oh. Looks like someone's here. It's probably just me. What if I just... make it a little older? Check notifications. No other video. Okay, that was just me. All by myself. Can a single fucking person join? I'll show you what a thrust looks like. Shit. Still waiting for the Cocoa Bread New Year's special to release. I'm still waiting for that. Hey, Kaepernick, fire up the grill. I just shot Bambi. Sounds like my dead wife. I can't change the profile picture. Ah, shit. I still waiting for someone to join. Or just at least watch it. And yet I feel bored. Maybe this would have been easier if this was a short live stream. How many people are asleep right now? Now I feel completely bored. If I made this a YouTube Shorts live stream, maybe this would have been easier. But at the same time, I've been wanting to do a StreamYard stream. And yet, every time I try to do one, nobody joins. I guess these are complete flops. It's like the Human Centipede franchise. They just kept becoming box office flops. Yet the first one and the second one were still box office flops, and yet they still released them in theaters. For some reason. I guess the creators of that franchise don't care that they would become box office flops. Neither that. Should I watch Human Centipede? Don't know why one of the actors looked like they would be able to play Osama bin Laden. Of course, there's the sequel, color version. God damn it, where is a single person? Hey, Solver! Finally, someone is here. Finally, someone joined. How's your night going? I don't know why. Every time I do a StreamYard stream, they're just a complete flop. What? Chicken butt? No, seriously, what? What? Oh, shit. What is... What is it? Tell me, what is it? You're saying guess what, but you're not telling me what is what. What? 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 Or are you just typing? I bet you're probably typing. I don't know. I can't tell. What the? Let me just type in. Second what? What did that say? Third Happy New Year. Okay. Okay, I knew you were typing. I kind of got a little impatient. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Solver. Do you have a StreamYard account? Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you joined. Okay. If you don't, you could just watch the stream. Wonder what I can watch right now. I'm still. Okay, why is my battery going down? I plug in my phone, and yet it's still going down. What the fuck? You're probably right. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. I swear to God, if my battery goes down, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. And I might have to live stream on my tablet. Maybe not. I don't know. Can a single other person join it? I feel bored. I somehow, for some reason, hate doing StreamYard streams. Me joining one, I don't mind that. But just me doing one, I just get bored immediately and not a single person joins. Well, not today, but still, they are randomly flops sometimes. Probably because it's not a short stream, like a YouTube short stream, where people are scrolling and they might find one. Okay, what's the idea? You want to know what I had for dinner? I had Chinese for dinner. Yes, I know. This ain't the right holiday to do that. It ain't Chinese New Year. Now, if I were to do it on Chinese New Year, apparently the restaurant would be closed. Chicken. Oh, hurry up. I would gladly say to my cats for a joke. My cats or my dogs for a joke, if I ever ate Chinese and they're like nearby, I would just. It would be my top favorite slasher films. Holiday slasher films. Did you already do that? I swear I saw that video. I swear I saw that. I swear you already did that video. I saw that. That's where I left a comment that said, "Where's Clowny Claus?" Art the Clown in Terrifier 3. Hey, look, it's Clowny Claus! I literally said that to someone who was dressed up as Santa Art. Well, Clowny Claus when I was at Silver Scream Con this year. It would. Wait, would it be last year? Oh, for different holidays. Ah. Like Halloween and Thanksgiving. Have you ever seen Thanksgiving? The cinematic low-budget Thanksgiving horror masterpiece? On the budget of $4,000? You better include my boy Turkey. You better. You better include him. And if you haven't seen the movie, then it's fine if you don't add him. But I know you've probably seen Thanksgiving. The one with yeah, this guy. I am the mask. I hope I get the entire pilgrim outfit.
Chaz, downstairs.
I got this at Silver Scream Con.
Go, downstairs.
And it's like one of the only pieces of merchandise that I bought for myself. Well, I didn't buy it, my mom bought it, but still, I got it for myself. And honestly, why didn't you have this mask design for like the rest of the movie? It was also in it was only in one sequence. Even the dude that was selling it even admitted, and it was also a cool sequence. Yes, I can admit, this was a cool sequence. John Carver. There's nobody else. Wait, there's nobody else in the stream, so, spoiler alert. John Carver was a cop dude who wanted revenge because apparently the woman he was having an affair. The woman who was having an affair with him died in the Black Friday scene in the opening. Well, the movie didn't come out in 2024, it came out in 2023. I don't know if I should watch a New Year's movie. But if I did, I bet it would probably get copyright claimed because, you know, or Universal might take me to court. Court. Fuck. Oh, Todd, why did you stab me in the neck? Oh, I win. Ugh. Ugh. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. That's what I call foul play. I've seen that movie way too many times. I would watch it right now, but the only fourth videos I can watch right now is probably a YouTube video. And hopefully I can get away with it. without getting my ass, without having my ass being in court. Because who knows if someone might abuse the copyright law. I have not seen the movie. I really want to watch it, but I missed it out in theaters and it's on Peacock, so I guess I'll watch it on Peacock someday. Probably around Valentine's Day, which is in 2 months. That's close. Well, tomorrow it's going to be in 1 month. Because tomorrow's the next year. Oh, second person joined in. Wonder who this guy is. Or girl. I don't know the gender. Oh my god, my battery percentage is not even going up. Oh. I'm still waiting for Coke. I saw it on Peacock, if I remember correctly. Hold on, I have Peacock on my tablet because it mostly has the apps from my phone, which most of them are streaming services, in case I want to watch a movie on my phone. Let's see, Peacock, 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 cock. And I bet I have to sign in, probably. Which, thank God I don't have this camera on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a Netflix. Where if you share your password to get banned. Or just don't ever Netflix stop sharing that. It is. I see thick body. No hippopotamus. I knew so. I knew that was. Let me. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Stupid.
No,
Retards.
downstairs. I don't know yet. Here, get in. Let me go downstairs.
world. Now into my room, hippopotamus. Swear to God, if you see a cat, I will turn you into Chinese food. I'll turn you into Chinese chicken. But it would be Chinese dog. Downstairs. You hippopotamus. Put your ear set. Get that ass downstairs. Stop stepping on one stop.
Peacock, 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 peacock.
All right. Comes after A. K47. Okay. What comes after C? 4. No. What comes after Y? 5. Okay. At least that one was not a weapon. Oh, could be. For nuclear threats. For nuclear missiles. I should have signed my references. Oh, focus a lot. Lucas side? Lucas's? Lucas side? Leonard's? Leonard's? Just say. Yeah. No. Out loud here. The sign said for Logan. I mean, you put on that sign. I mean, for me. Yeah, that means I'm the only one allowed there. Well, excluding for a lot. Well, not all of them. How? Oh shit! I was just walking. Shit smear on a cracker. Ugh. I have not seen It's a Wonderful Knife. I really wish I did, but I did watch a kill count. So, that really helped out. Solver. Ugh. Oh. I hear dum-dums. By dum-dums, I mean my okay, my power is going down. How? I have my phone plugged in. What the fuck? It says fast charge on it. Again, it's charging slow and also charging backwards. Is it because I'm using it? Oh. I hear fireworks. I can't see him through my window. Yeah, probably my charger is broken. I've only had this thing for a few weeks. What if let me grab that orange charger. going backwards. It's a fast charge. We get slow charge, and also it's going backwards. But you moonwalking to its death. Or full Michael Jackson. I got the Trump cord. I shall charge this 14-year-old's phone and make his phone great again. Good, I plugged it in the correct. Okay. New charger, new phone. I guess the Trump charger's gonna help out. Making my phone great again. I shall make his phone great again. Oh no, I found one of Donald Trump's intestines. Spaghetti! Yes. Spaghetti with Trump sauce. Imagine he just does that. And he's gonna go bankrupt again because he's gone bankrupt multiple times for brands with his name on it. See, there was the steaks, the casinos, literally anything.
I can't do it.
I'll just have a tablet on. Hey, if you have the password, call for me. Okay? A list? What are you talking about? What list are you talking about? No, that's it. The intestines of me after eating too much Doritos. Oh, Salver, you goofy little guy. A girl? What's your gender? I think you're probably a male. Ugh. Water! It's 9 p.m. Only got 3 more hours. At least where I am. I bet it's probably New Year's. Where are you on, Solver? Is it already New Year's Day on... I'm a freaking... That's all you need to know. Well, I do have this one question. Is it already New Year's Day where you live? Or are you like an hour away from it happening? Because right now it's 9 p.m. Only got 3 hours. Like in my time zone. Oh, 5 hours away. Okay. I got 3 hours. Which means with this New Year's Day over here, you only got 2 hours left. At least say Happy New Year's for my area, okay? Let's hope 2026 is better than 2025. Okay? Let's hope Trump changes his personality. Let's hope the justice system remembers what to do and actually take care of fucking criminals. And just put rapists. Wrong, terrible person that starts with an R. It puts rapists in the guillotine, which, seriously, bring that back? Justice system? I would love to see a fucking child rapist get the beheading. Anyways, and now the end is here. And so I face the end of this shithole. My friend, I'll say it clear. This year was a pile of test. A pile of manure. I lived a shithole of a year and many stupid stuff. There was the Minecraft movie. I hated that shit. But of course there was the criminals that got bailed out. Diddy got 4 years, and the Tangerine made America Germany from the 40s. And of course, there's a lot of shit. And there was some masterpieces of movies. There was Sinners, Superman, and Fourth Fear Street. I heard how bad that was. The only good part of this year was the fucking masterpieces of movies that came out this year. There was Superman, Sinners, which I think is the best movie of 2025. Fight me. If there's anybody else watching the stream right now that's not Solver. Okay, Sinners was the best movie of this year. You can't tell me otherwise. Fuck you and your fucking grandma. Terror Box. I get it. Ugh. The worst part of this year, in my opinion, was definitely the Tangerine and also the Minecraft movie. That movie could go. Best movie in my opinion was the new SpongeBob movie. I haven't seen it. Nor do I want to after hearing all things. And honestly, I think SpongeBob actually should have ended after the creator died. Or just could have ended after the first movie. Oh yeah, and also what Ice Spice was wearing at the premiere was why was she dressed up like she was at the premiere for an erotic movie? Or is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, a movie about sex life. That type of thing. Why was she dressed up like that? There are children in the area because you are helping promote a movie for fucking toddlers. And yet you dress up like you're preparing for the premiere of a... You know, honestly, in my opinion, I think the best movie of this year was Sinners. It's the best thing I've ever witnessed with my own eyes. Well, I was in the front row seat because most of the back seats were taken. But still, I saw so many beautiful things from that movie. Everything was amazing. The ending was amazing. That one musical sequence was amazing. The villain was amazing. The performances were amazing. And some of the comedy was also amazing. Also, other candidates for the best movie of this year: Thunderbolts. That was a good movie. The Fantastic First Steps. Bob, Bob, Bob. That was a good movie. Can't tell me otherwise. I watched that on Disney Plus. And honestly, I can't wait for Spider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, The Punisher special presentation. I will gladly watch that. I haven't fully watched that Daredevil Born Again, which I still need to. Oh, I have fireworks. Ugh. Let's see. What's another movie that I thought was a masterpiece that released this year? I haven't seen The Bad Guys 2. I've only watched the first one recently, like a few weeks ago on Peacock. And I still haven't watched the second one. Great. Ignore that I don't have pants on. Don't worry, I have undies on. Oh! Okay, ow, that actually hurt. Maybe I should not do that. What are other candidates that I consider the best of the year? The best. Right, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was good. That was a good movie. I think it's more fun than the first movie. Hopefully I won't get bored watching it. Like I did with the first movie. Like rewatching it. Hopefully I won't get bored rewatching Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Like on rewatch. Kind of like what happened with me with the first movie. Like when I rewatched it on Peacock, because at the same time it was. I do that sometimes, okay? Also, the battery is not even going up. What the hell? The battery on my phone is not even going up. What the fuck? To make this a little cute. Pussy. Little kitty. Boop, 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 boop. Kitty. Hey, okay, I'll put you down, okay? What do you want from me, woman? You wanted my attention. I gave you my attention, and then you just want it off. What attention do you want from me, woman? I sent the kitty to the shadow. No, you do not send my kitty to the shadow realm. It's my pussy, not yours. Looks. No, do not send it to Alex. This is my kitty. My kitty. No one else's. Exactly. You're my kitty. You're my little pussy. I feel like I'm shaking. Like I lied, but I didn't lie at all. What am I lying about? What the fuck? Oh. Who goes there? Why? Okay. What? What? I only have pants off.
Good night.
I'm staying up. No, no nights. No nights. Anyone else got shit to say? I'm from fucking Florida. Ah. Anyone else got shit to say? I'm from fucking Florida. Ah. Florida, one of the best states. Oh wait, hold on. To know who I am, know that I'm the president. Florida, one of the best states I've ever been to. There's totally no chaos happening there. I did totally see someone strangle a crocodile with his bare hands, Chuck Norris style. Good. This is my personality. Hey, I've got personality. Personality. I've only heard the song in Basket Case 3. Oh my god, can the fucking battery go up? It's still at 4%. God. Some other Trump charger's not working. I guess to calm myself down, because I'll show off a couple of figures. Here's Gamer Edition Morpho Cybertron Optimus. Look at how far you can kick. Oh! Oh! What happened? Oh, this guy kicked me. I remember now. Don't ever kick me again. You want a piece of me? You want a piece? No! I want 2. Ow. Oh, of course, this happens. Because I can swap this up. My top indie characters we need as plushies. Diligence from the Gaslight District. Who was that? Which one was that? Was that one of the characters from Main Squad? Or was that one of the angels? I don't know. Loot from Hazmat Hotel. And number 3, I can tell there's probably a 3 there. Sparky from Murder Drones. Of course, that's V's pet Velociraptor. Well, Sentinel, but they're basically robot Velociraptors. Welcome. I knew it was one of the... Wait, Freaky Angel. Solver. Could you not start with that? Anyways. Oh. How freaky was he? I don't remember. I haven't seen the pilot since it first came out. And in my opinion, it was mid. Okay, I had fun with it. One of the guys, the goopy dude with the sniper rifle, he had an Australian accent. I thought of Sniper from TF2. Professionals have standards. Mud's Popsicle. Mud. Wait, who's Muds? Is that the Australian guy with the sniper rifle? And the bullet that he spit out of his mouth, if I remember correctly? I don't know. I haven't seen a pilot in since it first came out. When did the pilot even release? I might as well check that. Oh, I got recommended something. Box spot. Oh, just the same things I just got from my phone. Anyways, let me just... I am shaking. Okay, he was the Australian guy, okay? Yeah, the goopy dude. Well, I feel like the Gaslight District was the first glitch production show with explicit swearing. No, do not connect to the Roku! And of course, I was gonna play the body cam footage because I like playing those videos in the background sometimes. Girls fly for free. Airport Karens. When did the Gaslight District get? I am having a stroke. Gaslight District. 8 months ago. And in my opinion, I'll gladly say this might be a controversial take. I think it's mad. April 18th of this year. Well, soon to be next year. Soon to be last year. Like, in my opinion, it's mid. Like, I watched, the pilot is okay. Like, I think it's fun. I did like Muds. He's, my favorite character. I do like Mud. He's, my favorite character. Probably because he reminds me of Sniper from Team Fortress 2. Probably because he has a sniper rifle. But just overall, I think it's mid. I do think it's fun, but everything around it is just... please tell me. Please tell me you can agree with me. I do think it's good, but I just find it mid. I just find Knights of Guinevere good, even though that was the pilot. Well, it is the pilot, but... Breadhead. Yeah, I know who that is. I recognize that name. How can I say that's bread in it, and he's a piece of bread? Also, I forgot, was the Gaslight District supposed to be hell? I forgot. Does that mean he might have died from poisoned bread? I don't know. Did Mud die of drowning in mud? I swear I've seen that in a horror movie before, or seen a clip of it in a horror movie. Or possibly a PSA about drowning. Or just multiple other stuff. Professionals have standards. Be polite, be efficient, and make sure to kill everyone you need. Okay, that's your opinion, Solver, but for me, it's mid. Okay, it's okay. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, it's just apocalyptic. I tested positive for a positive tested for both. I got a new roach. I'm positive for both of them. And I love that video so much. Why would I shut? Oh, I shall cover up. It's getting a little cold. Yeah. Okay. Post-apocalypse. Post-apocalypse. Earth. God, I hate whenever that happens. I'm trying to pronounce the sentence for fuck. I shall cover myself up. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Did you know my new... Yes, I could see the cat ears from the distance. I could see the cat ears from a I am having a fucking stroke. Ugh! Oh, hey, it's that Protogen YouTuber that I watch. Wait, Donald Glover voiced Simba in the live-action Lion King? I didn't know that. Bro is talking worse than random. What is this? Oh, it's counting off. Let's see what this video is. On the TV. The remote's under here.
Say hi to our friends. Everybody's here. Just say
I like Callan. That's fine. That's your opinion. I do like The Amazing Digital Circus. I do like Murder Drones. I watched that in the meantime before the pilot for Digital Circus came out. So in a way, I have Murder Drones to thank me for Ah! I can't speak normally. Let me talk like a mob boss. Hey, I can't speak normally, so I might as well do an accent. I'm a fucking New Yorker. Yes. And I think some of the recent stuff Glitch is making after the finale is fucking stupid. Okay, let me go on my little Murder Drones rant that I sometimes say by myself, and I want to do a video, but I'll gladly make this my video. Some of the recent Murder Drones stuff is just stupid, in my opinion. Mid. Like, recent stuff. This year, like, the stuff that's been announced. Like, the comic book. Because Glitch Productions has announced that there's going to be a Murder Drones graphic novel series, which is exciting. I thought it was fine that it was a retelling, but now that I think about it more, it should have been a sequel, like a continuation of the ending. The music video we got was okay, being a direct continuation. It was nice that they collabed with the best, with Living Tombstone. But the storyline is not that good in my opinion. Okay. Like, it's fine. I don't mind a zombie apocalypse. Everyone gets back to normal, but still, I didn't like it that much. I thought it was okay. And of course, all the merch ads coming out. Like, I don't want to threaten Glitch Productions, but this. Eliminated Squid Game. No, I want to be eliminated, but this is my entire Murder Drones rant. Honestly, I feel like the show kind of became a dumpster fire for the last 2 episodes before the finale. Episode 6 is mid, episode 7 is just complete stupid. I hated watching it. Everything in that episode pisses me off. Doll's death, that pissed me off. The reveal that Tessa is dead and Sin just took her skin. That just confuses me and pisses me off. I want to say it again. Doll's death. The opening origin scene. Yet this entire church is in a cave, and yet how is it raining? And there's thunderstorms. Is this Like, I don't know how weird Copper 9 is, but it just feels like a newer version of Earth. But still. And also how Nori and Yeva survived the core explosion, even though they were, like, right near it. Like, they could have just disintegrated right there. The other ones survived because I bet they were probably from a far distance. They were literally right near it! Yes, I can agree with you. That design is cool. I can agree with you. Sin wearing Tessa's skin is cool, but the reveal just makes no sense, okay? I'll gladly say that. The reveal is stupid as hell. The design is cool, but the reveal is stupid. And of course, the entire ending, where Uzi is apparently in space now, confused me like I woke up from a fucking coma. Like, everything about episode 7 is stupid. And somehow the ending was somehow better. Now, please agree with me. And if you don't, that's fine. That's fine if you don't agree with my little rant of mine. Still, the graphic novel series that is going to come out next year should be a continuation. What do you mean, at least? There's no at least to that. Doll's death pissed me off. Every time I rewatch it, or the moment where Sin just eats her little core thing, the little sneaking away, it still pisses me off. She was like the only side character that I liked. And what did you know? Dead. Again, I'll say this. Liam, I like his show, but your 7th episode is the dumbest thing I have ever witnessed with my own 2 eyeballs. These 2 things should have been gouged out once that episode ended. I could have stayed blind for the rest of my life after that episode released. Okay, I'll stop. Can there at least just be a season 2? Or just make the comic series a direct continuation? Or if the comic series is like reused old scripts, then maybe I'll gladly buy it. I got the Transformers 2007 comic, like retelling, which is an adaptation of the novelization, which is a graphic novel version of the novelization. And we all know what movie novelizations are. They're direct retellings of, they're basically like the original script of a movie. What does that mean? What do you mean? Let me read that. The only problem I have with Murder Drones is how late my favorite character was introduced and how little they were in the show when they were introduced. What do you mean? What does that mean? What character? Anyways, enough about Murder Drones. Let's talk about something else. Like DC and Sonic. That crossover is cool. I like how Shadow is Batman. And Silver is Green Lantern. That's Oh, Sparky. Yeah, he only appeared in he appeared from episode 6 to episode 7 to episode 8. Yeah, I think I know why he didn't appear in 7 at all. I bet he was probably being tamed by V, which, you know how TV shows or animated movies get like little shorts? I would like to see like the animators create something like that. Like a little animated short that showed off what was going on with V when she apparently died, but was revealed that she is still alive. Like in episode 8. Like they need to make a short film. And if they do that, and it's not the stupidest thing I ever witnessed, I will gladly praise that. It's the only good piece of recent Murder Drones media. Oh, my chest. Oh, my rib cage. Oh, my rib cage. Oh, oh, my rib cage. Oh, I didn't feel a rib break. That's a good thing. Oh, I didn't feel a rib break off and land on some of my intestines, my guts, my heart. Oh, that hurt. Oh, fuck. That hurts so bad. Ah! Anyways, let me just say, I would gladly see if Glitch would make short films. Yeah, that would actually be perfect. Like, that would be the only good Murder Drones merch drop. Some of them are okay. They're fun. But they're not that fun. So I would like to see that. Like, a whole short film to show off how V survived, like, the encounter, and how she managed to train Sparky to be a good boy. And not a murderous psychopath robot velociraptor. Good velociraptor. How am I making you unhappy, Solver? I can show you the world. How am I making you unhappy? Explain that to me. Huh? Punk? Let me just see why. How long is this gonna take? I'm probably typing right now, so. SK, this YouTuber. And I think I know what YouTuber he's about to play. Like, show off. It's like some British guy who is the most annoying asshole I have ever heard with my own ears. Or even witnessed. I would gladly find him in public and smack him in the face. To tell him, no one likes you. Get a job. Ranting for vengeance. You do not want to know who that is. I'll just gladly say it. He's a British asshole that claims most comic book movies are woke. Okay, get this. Okay, I understand why you would say that, but I don't like the merch videos that much. Okay, it's my opinion, okay? Don't try to find my address and stab me with a pitchfork. Okay? I swear to God, if you find my address and try to stab me with a pitchfork, I will gladly haunt you as a ghost. Okay, I get it. I would give Liam a break. Okay. But still, I don't like okay, there are a couple of merch videos that I like. They're not that bad. But they're not perfect. Like, in my eyes, okay? Just don't try to find my address and try to stab me with a pitchfork. Because I'll gladly call the FBI if you're coming after me. Or ICE. Which, wait, no, they only do deportations. They also do racial profiling. I don't know, it's ICE. They're one of the reasons why I hate this year. I heard a firework. I'm not like talking about Liam doing it. Like what I mean by they, as in like the whole company itself. Like glitch.
Guys are the next generation of making super stars.
You know what, let's just change the subject. Can I stop having a stroke? Can we just gladly change the subject, please?
Someone seems very unhappy about Spider-Man 4
Yep.
or Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't know what there would be to criticize, but I'm all ears.
So, a casting rumor for Spider-Man 4 has been making the rounds, and if it's true, we might be in for a woke disaster.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
So, Spider-Man 4, in my eyes, was already dead on arrival. Tom Holland has never played Spider-Man correctly, not in one film.
What exactly is bad about the actor himself? He's done a great job playing the
Okay, this is change the subject to you know the DC Sonic crossover? Because that's truly the best thing I have ever seen. And my my finger. Maybe I should not pose the legs while my fingers are between the joints. Like I want to have this idea where if I want to get all of the figures, like the whole team, I would gladly make a stop motion recreation of both cuts of the DCU Justice League, DCEU Justice League. You know, the Justice League and the Snyder Cut. And I'll do a funny little thing where I give the names, like the first one, like the first cut is named after my cousin, Crystal Speakerman. I'm not going to say his name. His real actual name on this channel. And the second one would be the Goditis cut, which is, well, my last name. Where it's like more darker. It would be a stop motion recreation with all the figures. And I have figures of Steppenwolf and Darkseid from the Snyder Cut, the DC Multiverse, McFarlane. I have those in the cart. And I'll gladly buy them for both of these cuts. Of course, I can't get a figure of the Justice League Steppenwolf because that was a Build-A-Figure for DC Multiverse back when Justice League 2017 first came out. And if I were to find the main figure, I would have to go on eBay, and my guess it was probably going to be sold for crack, like most eBay sellers. Solver, are you still here? Like this thing right here turned to 0. I bet you can't see on the screen, but are you still here? Oh, okay, it's back to 1, so I guess you're probably still here.
Character in these movies.
All of which, might I add, are terrible. And on top of the fact that Tom Holland just plain sucks, you have this story here, where Sadie Sink joins Tom Holland in next Spider-Man movie. The thing is, she
Oh yes, I agree with you, Silver. I really want Murder Drones action figures. Like, I want a certain company to team up with Glitch and make Murder Drones action figures. Like any type of company, a 1/6 scale company, a probably Bonkers Toys, or the company that, or probably Just Toys, the company that made that Pomni figure that I have in my Amazon cart. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically this company, Just Toys, they made a Pomni figure. And it's a nice little figure. Okay. Pomni. Yeah, you see this thing? This thing looks really cool. And it's 10 inches. Look how big the figure is compared to those human hands. I really, what the fuck? Look what I stumbled upon from Etsy. I don't know why I almost said Epstein. Epstein. Ugh. I swear to God, if someone bought that figure and put it in a sexual pose, I will gladly find you and I'll kill you. I'm joking. No death threats on this channel. Unless if I say a death threat to a fictional character that exists in my skits, then maybe. Okay, she also comes with 2 other faces also. The main face, which is the eyes. That one face where she's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like different styles from like different episodes. Like the prom dresses from episode 3, the designs from episode 4, my favorite episode, like Zombie Uzi, Camp N, which, a quick little thing, I bet you would probably get pissed off, but in my opinion, some of the recent, like not all the recent Murder Drones plushies are bad. It's the recent episode 4 plushies that came out summer of this year, I think. Where we got Scout, where we got Camp Counselor N and V. And in my opinion, I think those plushies are kind of weird. The only good one I think, in my opinion, is Zombie Uzi. Okay. Oh yeah, I can agree with you. V did definitely have the hottest outfit. She's just hot in general. I am a degenerate. At least I'm not the degenerates in Indo Octave's chat. What the fuck was wrong with them? Remember Indo Octave? I sure don't. Only a little bit. I thought about making the video, but I just ran out of thoughts for the script, and I just decided to let the professionals do it. Okay, just let the professionals do it. Professionals have standards. Be polite, be efficient, and be able to kill anyone you need. Sorry, I just have... yeah, I can agree with you. I definitely hate him. I even remember he made a community post where he apologized to the whole thing about Zach, and I liked the little comment that Void left in the comment section that said, "I have my eyes on you." And I gladly agree. I would definitely have my eyes on this guy. I don't trust him at all. If he goes after a single content creator that did nothing wrong and that I like, and some of us would like, I will dox him. You gotta learn your lesson somehow. Yeah, I agree with you. I had the thought of making a video about Indo-Octave, but I just let the professionals do it. Okay, I just let the professionals do it. Those professionals are Lincoln, probably Void. I remember Void made a short that he compared Indo's face to Jimmy from J Daddy, and I was like, Jimmy! And he replied to my comment and it said, that's why they call you Special, Jimmy. One of my favorite J Daddy quotes. I'm fucking retarded. Oh, wait, no, that was Jake when he got autistic retardus. I bet you have no idea what the hell I'm probably talking about. Wait, have you seen any J Daddy videos? Leave a fist emoji if you know who J Daddy is. Let me just turn down my TV. Oh. Okay. So you know J Daddy. Okay, that's good. Whoa. Whoa. I don't have a 3D filter on. So these are... Guess what's in this ball? I was at Hobby Lobby, and I got some mini brands. So just I can have a couple of accessories for my action figures. Wait, no, that's Cocoa Bread. But I agree with you, I like Bed Monster. I call him by his nicknames. Anchovy Fingers. I got a little frying pan from Mini Brands. Hit you in the head with a frying pan. Your brain normally. Your brain on drugs. Let me grab my Optimus figure. Oh, my knee. I can show you the world. Get him off my G1 shelf, which I would show you, but my phone's about to die. Get him out of the pose that I had him in. Of course you are. Same, bruh. Okay, I got Commander Class Optimus. I got him for Christmas. And the tiny little frying pan. I literally did this when I got home. And... it looks so perfect. The frying pan. You want some eggs and bacon, Solver. Or anyone in chat that's not Solver. And there's only one person here, and that's Solver. What do you think of my Optimus impression? Do you want some eggs and bacon? Or do you want to end up like a person in a brain on drugs commercial? It's time to contain the China virus. There's only 2 genders. What about the other guy? Yeah. I should definitely make a Bayverse shelf. Yeah, this guy. Megatron. There's only 2 genders. Yeah, this is the only Revenge of the Fallen figure I have. And I got it from Retro Junk. It's funny how they're called Retro Junk. It's funny how they're called Retro Junk, and yet they sometimes have figures that came out like 5 years ago. Or how many years ago 2018 was? Let's see, 2019, since next year's 2026. So, that was about, let's see, 2020 is going to be 6 years ago next year, 2026. That means 2019 is 7 years ago. And 2018 is 8 years ago. Yeah, an 8-year-old figure. And that's not retro. Retro means stuff from like 80s, 90s, early 2000s. But hey, I don't mind it. Also, I got this guy for $20, $25. That's cheaper than the aftermarket prices. Jesus Christ, are people on eBay fucking crackheads? Or are they, like, I don't trust that most of them are probably people that need to pay rent. I just think some of them are crackheads. I don't trust people on eBay. I wish I had a live-action Optimus to do that for a joke, but, eBay. All I have is all the animated Optimus. This is Optimi. And, of course, video game. My life is like a video game. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Okay, here's animated Optimus. I have this. How dare you say? Okay. You dare say that to his face? Huh? You will. Your death shall not be avenged. You dare say that to his face? At least the Revenge of the Fallen design, like the figure, looks better than the actual movie, which I did watch a couple days ago. And the movie is fun on rewatch, because the movie is just a comedy disguised as a Transformers movie. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Revenge of the Fallen is just a comedy disguised as a Transformers movie. Like, agree with me with that. I mean, that's all Revenge of the Fallen is. It's just a comedy disguised as a Transformers movie. Well, it's a Transformers movie disguised as a comedy. Like, the Revenge of the Fallen is just a comedy. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? More like Transformers the sitcom. Hey! Boobies. Wait, oh yeah, this is this Optimus. Where's the frying pan? Boobies. All these, my boobies. My massive fucking titties. I love that audio so much for some reason. Since it involves tits. Ugh. I'll be right back. What are you doing? Oh, it really is a comedy, considering how only a prime could defeat. That only a prime could defeat a prime. Yet he lost in 3 non-primes. And Link and DC could defeat Sin. Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen is a comedy. I'm referring to Optimus, by the way. Only a prime can defeat me. R.I.P. Tony Todd. R.I.P. Tony Todd. I really wanted to meet him, but he died, and that was kind of a sad day, learning that he died. R.I.P. Legend. She will gladly be missed. I guess nobody will be your victim anymore. Get it? Because that was his line. Candyman. R.I.P. Tony Todd. You will deeply be missed. We gather here to honor the legacy of a great man. A man we lost. He was an amazing man, according to others. I agree with you, Solver. I really wish I met him. But he did die. I really wish I did met him. But he'll deeply be missed. I remember I talked to a couple of people at Silver Scream Con that did say they did met Tony Todd there. Like the previous year. Okay, let me get Optimus back to the position I had him on the G1 shelf. Which, by the way, this G1 shelf has a mixture of both SS-86 figures and Transformers Devastation figures. Which is basically just a video game G1. It's weird to see. Okay.
He's not playing MJ. You know the character who she actually looks like? Peter Parker's wife, Mary Jane Watson, the redhead.
So the movie is woke because Sadie Sink didn't play the character you wanted her to? Alright, man.
Not Zendaya, some ugly black chick who looks like a teenage boy from the slums.
You need to come up with a better definition.
Jesus. I'm only a V-simp. What am I? Some kind of... What are you? Some kind of simp? He creates simp. And I hope she sees this. I hope she sees this. Hypothetically, Jobby is a bitch ass bruh. You all know I don't mind being horny. But if you're gonna be horny, do it right. That was from the Jobby the Hong review of the Fans Toys Rouge. I'll be right back. I need to ask my mother to refill this. Why did me coughing scare off my kitten? These pussies are scared of coughs. Yes. How's already daylight? Oh, 10 o'clock. Okay. Oh, I hated hearing that. What? Hey, I shot down Nazis during D-Day. Oh, Sitsi and Jippers are live. If you don't know who they are, they're a fur YouTubers. And I actually like them. I like those two. So, Optimus Primal. I don't think it's... I think I pronounced it incorrectly, actually. Let me just put the mini brands back in. I have unveiled the orb.
Definition of woke, because the only standard you set this for is that you don't like the person's looks.
So they're just rubbing their noses in it. The fact that this actress actually looks like Mary Jane Watson, but is not being given the role. So I'm already out after that.
Okay, but Zendaya has already taken the role of MJ in the trilogy, and maintaining continuity, you have to stand by that. You're blaming this film for something that was already established. They didn't even explain what was so bad about it.
But this news story just gets worse. So you come over here to this article. Spider-Man 4 villain, non-binary, trans, and uses pronouns. So what the rumor actually says is that the villain of Spider-Man 4 will be the Chameleon, or some sort of take on the Chameleon, as the character just appeared in Kraven, which I didn't really watch, but I've heard it was absolute dog crap. So apparently the Spider-Man 4 villain won't.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm also sick. Luna. It's some other anthropomorphic animal. I don't know. Oh, who's another one? I can't count animatronics because I simp for some of those characters. Like Chica in particular. Look at me. I'm a robot simp.
We call it specifically chameleon, but we'll go by another name because the character is using pronouns.
Keep in mind that this is a rumor about what might happen and not an actual verification. And he's arguing that Spider-Man Brand New Day will be woke propaganda.
So let me just dive into everything that's wrong about that. For retards out there who just try to talk about movies and argue, but don't actually read the comics. Some normies might be watching going, who the hell is the Chameleon? Well, the Chameleon is Spider-Man's first ever villain. Yeah, that's right. It's not the Vulture or Sandman or Dr. Octopus. It was the Chameleon. Obviously, the legendary character of Spider-Man and the masterpiece run by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko started in Amazing Fantasy number 15. But in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, we got the introduction of the Chameleon. And just like every story in
Honestly, before I didn't like furries until I realized not all of them are complete weirdos. It's only the weirdos that give them a bad name. And because of them, I actually thought they were like that. All of them. And it only took me 2 years. Yep. It took me that long. And I did see a couple of Therian videos, and I thought it was the same thing. Until I learned it's a completely different thing. Therian is just a belief that I actually find really interesting. Next thing you know, my soul could be connected to a penguin. Which I would like that. I like penguin. Can we agree with that? Can we get a heart? Can we get an I heart penguin in the chat? New 3C Films? 3C Films video. Why am I having a fucking stroke? I'm not sure really want to count down. Okay.
A Chewy order is on the way for Hunter. Finds anything he puts his nose to. This holiday, Mom uses Chewy to save up to 40% on gifts that Hunter.
Timeanddate.com.
For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Side flick of the new year, my movie peeps. We're gonna go out strong. Some of these we'll be looking at here today, guys, is catching up on a couple of news stories I definitely want to talk about with you guys. But was it
Okay, this is Hartford time.
Jordan Peele looking to work with Marvel on a future movie, giving you my more in-depth thoughts on the Thor Doomsday teaser trailer and so many Avenger Doomsday leaks that I'm like, what's going on? I'll be diving into that along with so much more. Timestamps will be in the description. Again, thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding. A couple of quick updates. Yes, my best and worst movies of 2025 should be releasing today also. Might have actually been posted before this video, or it will be slightly after this side clip is posted. Of course, I missed out on Stranger Things Volume 2 when it released, but tonight is also the finale. I've caught up with Volume 2, and as soon as the finale hits, I will watch it and then immediately go into making a video so that you'll get my thoughts on Volume 2 and the ending of the show. Some of you guys want the popcorn bucket end of year review. That will be slightly late, but it is also in the works. Just a couple of updates there for you, so you can look forward to some videos coming out. But okay, let's go into this. And one of the first things I wanted to talk about here was the actual trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. I got to watch this on the big screen when I went to go see Avatar along with the prologue, and dude, goosebumps. I know there was a lot of weird backlash involved with this helmet in the movie. Like, this was getting roasted all over, and well, I'm just upset it doesn't actually fit the actor's head. I feel like if it was just fitted to the person wearing it, it wouldn't be talked about as much. But yes, admittedly, it is kind of a funny looking helmet. It has a bit more of a modern design than some would like, but I do appreciate Christopher Nolan going with a more stylized look, because then people really do bring up, well, if you want to be accurate to that era, even the knight armors are not going to look like what we are seeing. It would be a completely different movie, and also it has
Bye.
gods, Cyclops, and all this other stuff. We're really looking for extreme accuracy, and that was the thing I was actually most curious about with this movie is how grounded or realistic they were going to go with, because Christopher Nolan is that kind of director. He likes to ground them in reality. And well, the shot of the Cyclops, large and gloomy in that cave, that's what actually gave me the goosebumps and actually made me sit up in my chair when I saw it in the theater. That kind of then let me not worry so much that Christopher Nolan was still going to try to ground and make semi-realistic this large, almost fantastical story. Because I was fully expecting something like the Cyclops could have just been a 7-foot guy, and it's like, oh, and someone hit one of his eyes and he just got one eye. They call him Cyclops Billy. The odds. Wouldn't put it past him. But no, Odyssey is looking great. I really enjoyed that. Something else that happened that I want to talk about here is the official casting for Brainiac in Superman Man of Tomorrow. The role has now gone to Lars Ettinger, which really was not in anybody's fan casting, and it was an actor I'm not even familiar with. But also, respectfully, looking at his face and finding out this is an extremely tall person, standing at a whopping 6 feet 3 inches, he'll be able to tower both Superman and Lex Luthor. I'm thinking this is a fine choice. Sure, I would have liked somebody like Michael C. Hall. Matt Smith was another popular one, but I think James Gunn going with the unknown really lets us know he's going with performance over celebrityism, and I think that is the right way to go. Also, just finally, confirmation: Brainiac is the villain of this movie, although he continued to want to play that game of, I never said Brainiac was the villain. Where is everybody getting this rumor that Brainiac's the villain? I never said that. James Gunn and loving to just say it, dude. Once it's out on the internet, just be like, all right, y'all got it. I'll tell you who the casting is when it's ready. And also knowing that this is kind of more of a Lex Luthor movie, where James Gunn has said in interviews this film is going to be a lot more through the perspective of Lex Luthor. That's a perfect villain for both Superman and Lex. Lex already hates Superman for his alien heritage and being so beloved, although he is not of this planet. He meets a being that then challenges him intellectually. Oh, that is going to create some great drama. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Another news story that's been floating around that you guys have slowly been more and more about, but I just thought it was like to like kind of look into it. And it, although still feels like a BS Facebook rumor, I'll address it. We got here a report that Shia LaBeouf, Sam Witwicky, is looking to return to the Transformers franchise. Now, there are no official websites talking about this, or even big movie news websites addressing this, and that's why I had no idea this was even
I
a
might as
thing.
well end the
But it's
stream.
going